Hey guys, this is uh, one of my other inventions that came up with. I think this is going to change the whole world. I call it frictionless motor, no bearings. Pretty much, we know that motors, any kind of motors, anything that moves around, like even bicycle tires, um, require bearings, and we know that bearings do create friction, even though it's just less friction than other forms. But if you can get rid of um, any kind of friction, uh, it's perfect. It's uh, less energy is wasted, and more is into the propulsion or movement of the object, motor, tires, whatever. And in this case, it could change the whole world and make away with bearings and any kind of such as motors and bicycle rims and stuff like that. Um, Pretty much, this is a motor or a bicycle rim, a wheel, or inside uh, uh, the motor, or like I say, any kind of system. Um, you got repelling magnets, side repelling magnets, and then you got top and bottom repelling magnets, pretty much all the way around. So pretty much this inside becomes levitated. There's a empty space in between the magnets, up, right and left, up and down and stuff. You could design it for the whole tire, the whole wheel, or the motor system, where metal to metal is not touching. There's maybe could be millimeters spacing in between where there's space and there's no metal touching at all. So you could design this where there's no bearings. There's empty space, like I said, several millimeters empty space. Um, but what keeping it apart is the magnets, repelling magnets. Repel the magnets from each side, left and right, up and down, all the way the wheel. Like I say, it could be a motor wheel. Instead of putting bearings inside here, instead of putting typical bearings we have, well, guess what? We eliminate those bearings, and we have uh, magnets that repel each other all the way around the circle, um, left to right, bottom up, or however you design it. My inventions pretty much is using magnets to replace the typical bearings, and then you have a frictionless wheel uh, for a frictionless motor, or a frictionless bicycle tire. The 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 idea is for any kind of system uh, that has bearings. Uh, it'll make the motor uh, levitate itself instead of a bit within bearings. It'll have empty space, levitation around the movement. There'll be no metal to metal. There'll be, like I said, millimeters of uh, empty space, frictionless. It could move faster with no heat. So you could have motors that require uh, uh, less power, but without friction and without heat, motors can become highly efficient uh, and move with ease and last longer. So that's my invention: frictionless motor with no bearings. This replaces the bearings and uses magnets to levitate the inside millimeters apart all the way around the wheel, and where no metal is touching, it becomes frictionless movement of millimeters of space in between the wheels. Anyway, this is just my concept, my idea, my invention. You guys have a good one. Like I say, you guys that know, um, that follow me on and off, uh, just ideas come to me, and I just uh, ideas that I know that I won't actually work on it myself, because uh, when you have many ideas, um, it's just be hard for me to go after every single idea that I have. It's it'd be fruitless. So I just stick with the ones that I can work on, and the ones that I know that's going to require a lot more cash. Then I don't follow those. But these ideas are for the world to change, to better the world. Um, so I'm pretty much trying to change the world um, with technology. So allowing technology to change the world for the better. So maybe down the future, my ideas will change the world. That's what my goal is. Anyway, you guys have a good one.